So I was told you'd all be drunk by the time I got up here. Is that true? Okay. A couple of weeks ago, I put a question out on Twitter. What are the most important photographs ever made? And I got a lot of suggestions. But up here you'll find the top 10 most important photographs ever made that won't get me sued for showing them here. Us photographers, we're a really litigious bunch. But the truth is, the secret to taking the best photographs, perfect photographs every time, is that there is no secret and you're already doing it. You've just been told over and over that you're not, because of the second biggest secret in photography, which is the teaching of photography has always and will always make more money than the photographs themselves. It's true. Think of all the web famous photographers that are out there that you've seen in your web travels. What do they all have in common? They all have a blog with this much content and that many ads. They all have ebooks, coffee table books, textbooks, if they've been around long enough. They do courses on the side. They do workshops. They love workshops, because that makes a lot of money. But think about it. We're photographers. Taking pictures is the fun part. If we can make money taking pictures, we would. That's not where the money is. The money is in convincing you that your photographs aren't good enough, that you need to buy a book to work on your technique, that your composition isn't good enough, that your exposure isn't good enough, or you need to buy a new camera because yours is 2 years old, and heaven forbid you should have a 2-year-old camera. And here's an affiliate link, just conveniently. But the truth is, these pictures that are up here, most of what I'm showing, they aren't even in focus. Technique doesn't matter. It's never mattered. It's a nice to have. But in most of the most important photographs, they violate every rule in the photography textbook. So technique doesn't matter. Equipment doesn't matter. Most of these photographs were taken with ancient equipment by today's standards. In fact, some of them were taken with a wooden box with a piece of glass in front of it. Can you imagine the Amazon 1-star reviews today? I mean, terrible specs. But all of Ansel Adams' masterpieces were made with a wooden box. So don't buy any of the stuff about the gear. But what do they all have in common? I think I boiled it down to a simple sentence that's really 3 rules in one. Every great photograph tells a story with a compelling subject for you. And this is kind of a Maslow's hierarchy of photographic needs. Every good photograph tells a story. The great photographs tell a story with a compelling subject. But I think your snapshots take it one step further. I think when you tell a compelling story about something specific to you, that's more important than even the most important photographs. And it's a real shame that the professionals out there, if they want to really insult a photograph, they'll call it a snapshot. That's completely ass backwards. The snapshots are the most important photograph. They're the king of photographs. And to tell you the truth, all those rules that you learn in the books, the blogs, the workshops, all that, it won't get you to this. And I think you're already past this. I think your snapshots are well past this. So in short, you don't need me to tell you what to do. You don't need any of these professionals to tell you what to do. You're already taking perfectly good photographs. And like I said, they can't get you to here. And you know, this is funny. This is actually the most requested photograph at the National Archives. Do you think this would be in a gallery? It's also my father's favorite photograph, so he has it on a keychain. So this is personally compelling to me. All right, I'm running out of time, but that's all I say. Don't listen to the pros. Don't even read my blog if it's going to keep you from taking pictures, okay?